have each other. Because when I was little, I didn't have any brothers or sisters, alright? I was the only child. Me, just me, alright? My dad was depressed. He had depression. He was a real depressed guy, okay? Now listen, my mom worked all the time. Now I'm being serious, okay? My mom worked from 9 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. She worked a double because my dad didn't work because he was on medication, and he would lay in bed all day, alright? So listen. Here I was, 4 years old, probably about this tall, alright? All alone because my dad was sound asleep in his bed. My mom was at work. I didn't have anything to do all day. So I would make these little paper airplanes to entertain myself. And my favorite movie at the time when I was 4 years old was Top Gun. So I would make these little paper airplanes and I would decorate them themed to Top Gun. So Goose and Maverick and you know all the guys, all right? And I would decorate these paper airplanes with little markers. And I was throwing them around the house one day, entertaining myself because I was bored as hell. And I was throwing these paper airplanes around the house. And I distinctly remember throwing my favorite paper airplane, Maverick, over, and I remember it in slow motion. This all happened in slow motion because it was so devastating to me. I threw this paper airplane, and it glided across my dad's sleeping body, across his bed, across my parents' room, and it landed in my mother and father's dirty clothes hamper. And my mom had just done laundry, so the dirty clothes hamper was completely empty. And in the bottom of that dirty clothes hamper lied Maverick, my favorite paper airplane. Being 4 years old, I didn't know any better, so I went to go get that paper airplane back. And I leaned over, stretched as far as I could, down in the bottom, trying to get that airplane in the bottom of my mom's dirty clothes hamper, but I wasn't tall enough, and I fell down inside. And there I was. It was too narrow for me to turn myself upside down, to turn myself back. You know, I couldn't get out. I was stuck upside down. I was stuck upside down in the bottom of that paper, in that clothes hamper. Thank you. And it was freaking me out. I had to wait there all day until my mom got home from work at 10 o'clock at night. It was only like 4 o'clock in the day. And there I was sitting there all day, upside down in the bottom of that dirty clothes hamper. It was the worst time of my life. But it was there. Listen, it was there in the bottom of that dirty clothes hamper.